What is going on, ladies and gents? Merry Christmas time. I know it's after Christmas, but Merry Christmas anyways, and Happy New Year. Yes, Mike Pence back here with another video. This time it is a classic, a legend himself, Anthony Palumbo. I have another video coming out as well. It's loading and buffering and doing all of its fun stuff, so it should be up maybe when this is up at the same time or maybe after. So I hope everybody watching has had a wonderful, wonderful Christmas, time with family, time away from work, however you celebrate the time or don't celebrate the time. Yeah, so glad to be back here making a little video with my time off. So yeah, I haven't had a chance to do Palumbo. You know, it's one of those hallmark predators that people really should do in their spare time. Hopefully my audio levels are okay. I've been having some issues with audio, some of my videos. So hopefully with this microphone it is okay. If not, please yell at me and tell me I am wrong or I'm quiet or too loud or whatever. So just let me know. Yeah, so hopefully, and those that are watching after I put this up, hopefully there will be someone to tell me. All right, so Mr. Palumbo is part of the New Jersey Sting in Jersey. Ocean City, excuse me. I said Jersey twice. Ocean City. Ocean City, Jersey. There's also an Ocean City, Maryland. So there's multiple ocean cities. So yes. Yes. Once again, Anthony Palumbo is 46. But he tells the decoy 35, 39. So, and he is from Staten Island, New York. So, typical Italian Guido, older guy taking care of his mother. So, yes. Interesting. And he has no Perfect has no picture. I always love when they did that. Yeah. So, I wonder if like they required a picture, what he would have sent, just like him staring goofily into like his computer and his webcams like all the way at the top, like some predators back in the day. That was such a common thing back then when people would have their actual physical webcams when they weren't built into the computers, and they'd usually be on top or at the bottom. So you'd never be looking into your camera or looking anywhere close. So it'd be so off to the side. I wonder if like they always have a picture up here. Oh, of course, it's Mr. Kennelly, but you know what I'm talking about. So yeah. Um, yeah, damnation, 35, 39. Heading to Atlantic City. Everyone's heading to Atlantic City, hopefully, for New Year's, right? Hopefully, can you hear me okay? Danimation. Hopefully, you can hear me okay. Let me know if you can't so I can adjust accordingly. So, yeah. 93 Outer Space Boy 93. What a cool name. Yeah, they begin IMing, I'm assuming Yahoo or AOL. It's an AOL gay chat room. So, it's an AOL gay chat room in Jersey. And probably it's like a Jersey gay chat room, I'm assuming. So yeah, it begins March 30th at 8:51. So not really a random time, too random and sketch of a time. So wonder what day that was. If my mouse would work, I will click on my calendar and type in the day, or click on the day if it would hurry up. My computer's slow because I think it's trying to upload the video to YouTube. So I go directly from my thing to YouTube to upload my videos. So let's do 2005, 7, excuse me. 2007, March 30th is a Friday night. So this is Anthony Palumbo's Friday night. What's going on, Rami? How are you? Yeah, this is Palumbo's a Friday night. So popping Friday night, prowling the internet for young men. Hi. Age 14 male. Oh, where at? Brick, New Jersey. K, Staten Island. Pick. Yeah, I do. Can I see? Nice pick. Thanks. Send yours. I don't have the street here nationality. What you into, nationality? I love how it's like he's discreet. So I love how he tells Chris, he's like, "Yeah, I'm not gay or anything, but I don't have discreet here," which definitely is code for like I got to keep it on the DL. I'm not out. So he's obviously not out of the box, out of the closet, whatever. So, um, yeah, yeah, I like how he's already discreet, but he won't even take a picture. So he wants the boy's picture right away, but he's unwilling to give a picture of himself. Maybe out of fear that there's going to be repercussions of, maybe getting caught. He's still a little, paranoid, scared, and as he's nervous. He's not only nervous driving at night. Maybe it's a mob hit. He's nervous for getting hit by the mob. So because he's gay, just like in The Sopranos, the one guy, what's his name, Vito, gets killed for being a fanoik. Um, yes, I think the actor actually who plays Vito, I think kind of didn't, I guess, advocate for that and said, "Hey, we should try this or put this in here and kind of let that be like a side story." And it's interesting. It was cool. Not to get off track, but that character is like the highest earning, so it's like a really big conflict of interest. So yeah, the gay guy makes all the money. Um, Nationality Puerto Rican and Honduran. Ooh, so I guess Mr. Palumbo likes his little Puerto Rican Honduran boys. How old are you? Italian, 6 foot, 167 pounds, 35 years old. Oh geez. So trimming off about 5 years of his age to appeal to a 14-year-old. 46 versus 36 versus 45. 35 versus 46. Excuse me. I'm getting all my numbers confused. I'm just like Palumbo getting all his numbers confused. 35, 39. Top or bottom? Cool. I don't know. Never done. Oh, so he's inexperienced. Man, I am off my. It's all that eggnog. But yeah, so he's both. You suck. I suck. I'd like to try it. You kiss? Heck yeah, bro. It's hot. So basically, the decoy. Who is the decoy in this, by the way? We didn't see that. Retired contributor. So the decoy is put into the gay chat room, but has no experience. Hmm. That's interesting. I wonder if that was done on purpose or for a specific reason in this terms. Because it seemed like there was a lot of the gay decoys would usually be experienced or have some sort of, I don't know, but who knows? I don't know. I'm trying to think of like if there's any instances where there were predators that or decoys that were gay that didn't have like the experience or were just starting out and never did anything or just in the curious stage. I don't know. I couldn't remember off the top of my head because I always thought that they tried to have. Well, I guess there was some. I think with the in the Florida sting, Fort Myers, they had Thomas Campbell or um, Ryan McIntosh, who were the mentor and let them know that being gay isn't that isn't the horrible terrible thing that it was when Thomas Campbell was a kid. So yeah, but obviously, this is the thing is that Palumbo is not really Mister um, Mentor. He's just like all hook up horny as he is. I am horny. He's not like I want to be a mentor and teach you the ways of lifestyle, like Chuck Harding. So, make you horny. Oh gosh, what can I do? You tell me. You're the one in need of help. LOL. Sad face. I drive. Yeah. Anytime. I can come there. Oh yeah. I can come there. Love it. I love that's that go to. I can come there. You can? Sweet. Yeah. Holla. I wonder if he was trying to say Ola. Or holla. You know where Mantalonking is? What? I'm in Mantalonking, yeah. Where is it near? Tom's River. Wow, you're near Atlantic City. No. Almost. Not that far. LOL. Too far though. It's 1 hour and in a half. In a half. Oh my goodness, this guy butchers this language so bad. Oh my goodness. In a half. It is 1 hour. What would that literally mean? 1 hour in a half. Hmm. I don't know. Yup, BRB. I will be right back. And it is like an hour and a half of Staten Island is, yeah, about an hour. Not that bad. Plus, you can stay the night if you wanna. This is very fast. This is all within an hour. So within like about 40 minutes, we go from literally just sending the picture to boom, boom, boom. Like this is a fast mover. Anthony Palumbo is a fast mover. That's where we go. Okay. Plus, you can stay the night if you. Wow. Dude, like he's 14 and he's like within. He doesn't even know. He doesn't have a picture of you. He doesn't even have a picture. And he's like, you can spend the night. Did people really? I don't understand. Like that's how stupid Palumbo is. Is like he doesn't. He's so horny and like in his own world that he doesn't like think for a second. It's like, why is this 14-year-old that I just met this easy? Nope. I am the only one here. How are you? Look, my parents are at a bio research thingy in Cali. It's very specific. They're both DRs. When they leave this morning, why? When they coming back? Sunday night. Oh, is it hard to find someone to hook up? Yeah, like a lot of people want to be all out in the open about it, and I can't let anyone find out I am gay. So your parents go and you want to invite some random person you met on the internet that won't show a picture of them. Jeez. Doesn't really make much sense, but I guess if you're that horny for men, old crusty men, hmm. You want to call me? Maybe Chris, hear you? Ha! That's funny. I didn't know that he's called. I forgot he called himself Chris. He called himself Chris. Nice, crispy bacon. Um, I love it, Chris. You're about to meet a Chris later on. Don't worry, buddy. Same here. What do you want to do if I come there? Well, that's that stuff you were saying before. Kiss and do some suking, and then try more. K, what you want to do? Same. You swallow. What's that? And then this is where he turns on. This is where he turns on. Like, I think he accidentally hit the caps lock button. Like he was literally just like on this computer, like all like horn dog, and then he hit the caps, and then he just is so oblivious. The only people are just like is super oblivious to everything. Like I can imagine him being that driver that like sits in the left lane the whole time, and then at the last second just like cuts all the way over. Like that oblivious driver that somehow like isn't just like run over and destroyed. But yeah, hopefully. Ugh. Do you swallow? Sure, I suppose. Well, it's funny because Zico had just said he'd never done anything, so like all these questions he's asking are just like irrelevant. I mean, I guess you're asking him if he does it or has done it, but he's never done it, so how would he know? So I don't think he's really. I don't think Anthony really cares. What's going on, CT? Thanks for stopping by, big guy. Smitty and Sully back at it. Oh man. So like you did want to do more than that? Yes. What? I want to be top. What? Oh, okay. Well, I don't have no rubbers. You bring them? Yes. And lube too. I hear you gotta use it lots of it so it don't hurt. You wanna do it raw? Raw? Yes. What's that? No rubber. Well I learned in health that you should always jeez. I learned in health. Yeah, good job. At least you're learning at least you're being safe with this is a shred of safeness. I mean, you don't know what he looks like. It's been less than an hour. But hey, at least you're being safe from what you heard in health class. That's the one takeaway you learned from school is if you're going to let a strange old man you met off the internet come to your house, at least request that he brings protection. Oh, that's perfect. And Anthony Palumbo is so ready for it that he doesn't even like just everything's just oblivious. I clean. Oh, not anymore. I love they all say that. I'm clean. I'm fixed. I'm sterile. It's like, how should I trust that? Like, does the internet? Does no one lie on the internet? I guess no one lies on the internet when it comes to this. No one lies, especially to kids. You don't lie to them. When he's clean, he's clean. You don't have to test or anything. When you want me to come, um, you can come now if you want. Jeez, man. This kid's just sitting there waiting for some guy to come over. How I know you aren't playing? Good lord, ain't how I know you ain't playing. I ain't playing. How I know you're not playing? I'll just I'll just sit here all night waiting and waiting. So this is like, I feel like back in like 2005, 6, like there were definitely parents that took all this shit like really seriously and like never let their kids like ever alone. Like parents like switched jobs and everything so they didn't have to travel because they just literally thought their kids were at home just bored, just like meeting old men for sex online. Like we all had those like parents in the neighborhood or something, those very concerned citizens that were like, I can never have my kid on the internet, emailing and emailing the police, emailing all the schools and shit, just like, don't have our kids on computers, always watch our kids. How do I know you're not a cop? Oh, I love that one. That's his like, how do I know you're not a cop? No, how do I know you ain't my parents trying to set me up? Why would your parents set you up? Would that is that really a thing? Would a parent like really set their own child up in this fashion? Like, would a parent legitimately do all this stuff? Like say all this like creepy stuff for their own kid and then like, gotcha, we were in California at some doctor fest. We were down the street. We're, down some George down the hall, talking to you, and we said things to our own son like, "Do you swallow?" and they want to be topped. Ugh, man, it's crazy. It's a thing in viral YouTube prank videos. What is Broncos, man? I don't know. Where'd I go? Yeah, so I don't know like why a parent would, I could see a parent doing something similar, but I just don't think a parent would legitimately have this kind of conversation with their own child and then say something. Like I think they would skip all like the sexual talk and then, oh, setting up their own kid. Well, I mean, like you wouldn't. I would just say. I would just like I was saying. I think you would just say like you'd want to meet up. Like you wouldn't say anything. Like you just be like, hey, you want to meet up? Like, hey, come with me to hang out, or hey, your parents are in trouble. I lost my dog. Come with me. Like, something like that. But I don't think they'd sit there and like sex their own kid to prove some kind of point. But yeah, that's just what I mean. That is what I mean. Okay. LOL. I not. You want me to map quet it? Give me your address. You got to give your number. You give me yours, I'll give you mine. Call my cell, leave your number on it. I'll lose it here. You like want me to leave you? Yes. What's this Addy? Zip code BRB. I got kick off. Fuck AOL. Those videos are probably fake. Yeah, there's like some of those things are fake. I've seen some of those like candid ones where they like, yeah, they're fake. I know what you're talking about. They're fake. I hate those videos. These like shock value like fake videos that come out. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is like, is it really worth it at that point? Like, Actually no. I've seen. There's been a few, but it like they like pose. They like pose as kids. I remember seeing one at some channel. I think they're legitimate. I'm almost positive like they're legitimate. But what'll happen is they set up like there's this guy that goes out and like does these kind of social experiments, but they're also like, exposed to dangers. And it's like the parents will have consent and they'll be like there or something. And this guy will pose as like either a kid or just someone doing something random, like or he'll have like help. It's like so the kid like the suspecting kid will go to a house and be like, oh well, this girl is gonna be here at a little bit, and then like the mom, quote unquote, a mom of like the person they're meeting will come and be like, oh, just come sit down, they're almost home or something, and then guys will come out and scare the shit out of the kid and all this stuff. Or I remember watching one where they just yank the kid in the van, and so they do some stuff, but I mean, I don't know. You just can't tell sometimes. Again, yeah, address again. Sorry, hold on. Okay, sorry. Every time I look up, I get kicked off. How do we do this? How we do this? Use maps to. I love how they. I like how you have to like tell him how to do it. Use maps.goggle.com. It's just like I don't understand that. Like, how do people not know how to use MapQuest? Even in 2007, like I get like maybe like 02, 03, but I mean, geez, by 2007. You're sitting there like wondering, like, come on. GPS was becoming a thing. Some guys are just too horny for their own good. Why you block me from buddy list? Dude, I didn't block you. You must have a major issue. You were on before. I can't see you on my buddy list. Why would I block you? I'm still talking. That's why. Oh, yeah. Blah, 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 blah. Wow. What? Hour. Hour. It not that easy either. Hey, well, sucks my DK. Listen, what the fuck? What the fuck? Listen, is I come. That could be taken so many different ways. Like, I guess he's trying to say, listen, like, if I come, what are we gonna do? Or it's like, listen as I come. Like yeah. I don't know. You can take it two ways, but this is fucking spelling bullshit. We need to find like which player has the worst grammar spelling, like Michael Seibert, I am jack off, or listen as I come. Oh man, what are we gonna do? So he's really this is like a very like straightforward chat. There's really not like psychology or any like meaning behind it. It's just all straightforward sex talk. Um mm. Oh god, so many dogs are barking out there. Let's see. So I mean, what's funny is like, yeah, at least this decoy is willing to actually say, "I want to know now." God damn, what is this? We can just kiss, try bottom, top bottom, and what more you want to do? You mean you try to sign? Are you never around him? No, dude. What the fuck? He told you before. He never did. See, doesn't fucking listen. I know. I mean, they're just. I mean, Plumbo might just like jizz uncontrollably. I mean, he's like nonstop, just like just nonstop wanking it probably. Will you swallow my calm? I want you to. Good lord. I have no rubbers. He said he did before, didn't he? Wait, hold on. He said he did. Well, he said, "Well, I don't have any rubbers. Will you bring them?" Yeah, and he said yes, and then he doesn't have any. I have no rubbers. Lube? Question mark. No, we can use soap. Soap? Soap? What the fuck? Oh my god. Soap? I've never heard that before. He can use soap as ew. That is weird. I never remember reading this. What the fuck? I couldn't even imagine like that being anywhere remotely useful or like ow. Oh my god, that's fucking weird. Wow. I don't even want to. That is disgusting. Bring the stuff you can. I do it with with zero condom. Just zero condom. But oh no, no condom obviously. We could well. Could you get some? I am clean. Well, okay. Bring beer then. J.K. Why J.K.? At this point, you might as well just have alcohol. But I mean, you're just inviting some guy you have no idea what he looks like or anything. All you know is Italian, 6 foot, 167 pounds. He's 35. He is clean, and he's what? Not your parents, apparently. I don't even know. You don't know anything about this man. Ugh. Fine. LOL. Fine. I'll trust you. Jeez, that's a lot of. Man, this is fucking. Like, why is this like his thing that he like does not want to use? Like, he just wants to raw dog this kid so bad. He wants to be a. I don't know. He's like, I want to. He wants to be tops. He's like, he doesn't. Oh man, this is just like Heineken. Heineken. Wife don't drink. I love Heineken and Corona and whatever, but Heineken is the best. Yes, you want me to sleep over? Cool with sex all night. Wow. Why would you say that? If I'm drunk, I'll do whatever for however long. Oh, just keep peddling into his. Ugh. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, your parents go away a lot. Not a lot. Oh. You have brothers and sisters. I go to the attic all to myself. I got the attic. What? I got the attic all to myself? So your parents make you sleep in the attic? What? What was the layout of that house? Wasn't that house like a 3-level house? Or was it only 2 levels? I don't know. You ever hook up with anyone? What you mean by hook up? Meet anyone or do anything? Well, I JO with a buddy once. We JO each other, but that's it. That's a common thing apparently. I didn't know that, but that's a common thing to wank your boy, wank off with your buddy. I never knew that was a thing till people told me about it. I was like, wow. I was so scared he was gonna tell everyone why that I'm gay. Okay, well then he did the same exact thing. So I mean, you guys are both. It's like a mutual thing. I don't know. Hmm. I don't get that. He's gonna tell everyone that I'm gay. So what's up? What's the story? The story is it's too late. Meh. Whatever. I knew you wouldn't come. Bro, it's 1 hour. I'll be north midnight. Jeez, even if you leave now, I wanna come. You're far. I wanna come. You're far. What time tomorrow? Tomorrow, okay, what time? Not when it's light outside. People on your block will see me. Okay then. If there are people, it's strangers on the beach. Cool. The other house is empty during the winter time. So time I'll come tomorrow, like 7 a.m. p.m. Uh, it's like call me tomorrow for leave. What time they coming home Sunday? 10 or 11. So you know what you do now? Eat what? So you know what you do now? Email your address so tomorrow I look it up again. Jeez, this guy's a fucking clown. Stop the caps lock, please. When was the last time you come? Just asking. I'll go call first. You better not be playing fucking games. Oh my god. Exactly, Brock. It's like, yeah, it's like you can be freaking 9, but if as long as you're closer. But wouldn't he prefer, since Mr. Palumbo wants to be discreet, wouldn't he prefer that he's farther away so there's less likelihood that someone will see him that he knows or is close by so he can make an escape? I mean, come on. Doesn't make any sense to me. It's a long trip. It's an hour. It's not that long. I guess for New York, for driving for an hour in New York, I don't know. I don't get it. Uh, it's a long trip. How old are you? 14. K. How old are your pics? When was a year old? Which is the year old one? Which is the year old? The one with me holding out two fingers. Let me look. You tongue you kiss. Do you tongue you kiss? What the fuck? Why does he care? Why does he? What does it matter? Why does he go from like what pictures which to tongue kiss? One more thing. Oh well, one more thing. What Poppy? What the Poppy? What the? I wonder if they. I guess they talked on the phone at that point. And probably like being called Poppy or something. Hmm. Is your place clean? I clean. Yeah, we gotta clean it. Why, dude? I don't live in a crap shack. I'll tell you that right now. Some people do. Weird. Ugh. Yeah, well, not me. Kay, you leaving now to get offline? I am not coming now. Oh, I know. You said one more thing. No, BRB, I gotta wash my face. I'm gonna break out bad. K. So they get back. So then he finally fucking takes the cap locks button off. Finally, and says, "What made you come in this room?" Oh my god, someone to talk to. I know, and I know that's out from. I hang in Philly. You be online tomorrow? No, I got your number. You leaving now? Where? I'm not leaving. You know how old I am? You said 35. Yes. What the fuck, dude? What happened? What happened within the same minute? He fit the fucking thing again, and he's back at it with his little. Ugh. I have mustache. It makes me look older just to make sure you know I don't want to come there for nothing. Remember, people play games. You can't come here tomorrow. Sad face. I ain't playing no game. You can come here for sure. What? Oh no. Oh, I can't drive. Yeah, duh. What the fuck? Drew, what your dad do? What work your dad do? How old is he? At a university. He does bios. He just bioscience at his university. Okay, how old is he? 43. Why? Just asking. Maybe Palumbo wants to do a little daddy boyfriend son boyfriend shit. I don't know. That's weird. Why does he care why does he care about the parents' age? That's weird. I don't get that. What does it matter? Was he like think his parents are young or something? That doesn't mean. Yeah, yeah. It just seems like he's like one of those people that like doesn't understand caps lock. He's just like Detective Dudinsky. He didn't know what a caps lock button was, so he just left it alone. He'd hit it and never knew how to get it back. On board. I think I'm gonna go watch some TV. Okay, I'm going to miss you. Oh, he's gonna miss him. Call me tomorrow. All right, Chris. You have a good night. Mwah. You too. Kissy face. Don't leave. Don't leave. Oh, he's lonely and sad. Yo, hi, buddy. What's up? LOL later, later. I got to go to work now. Okay, till when? 5K. Holla. TTU then. Holla. Hula back. Word. Lean back. Huzzah. What the fuck is he referencing? Is Anthony Plumble legitimately reference wait. I'm trying to think of that song. Holla hula back, word, lean back. Oh my god, it's that do the rock aware, lean back, lean back. You pull up your pants and you're doing a dance. Now do the rock aware. Now lean back. That's a Fat Joe song. Oh my god. Or is it the 50 Cent? That fucking is this what he's referencing right here? Or is it like Holla Back Girl by what Gwen Stefani or the fucking girl? I wonder what he's right. He has you referencing that. Hold on. Let's just do this real quick. Let's see. Hold on. Top songs of March 2007. Let's see this real quick. Oh my god, he probably is referencing those songs. I want to see this. Let's see. So this was in March. Okay, let's see. Okay. Let's see. So at the time, the biggest song was Fergie, featuring Ludacris, "Glamorous, Glamorous, Glamorous." And then this is why I'm high. This is why I'm high. Oh, I remember the Justin. What goes around comes around back around. I don't remember that one. I don't remember. So it don't matter. Let's see. Oh yeah, I remember buy you a drink. Umbrella LL. Hey there, Delilah. Big Girls Don't Cry. I wonder if that had been out. Huh. Yeah. Okay. So those are top 5 songs. Yeah, I'm wondering if that's what he's referencing right here. Holla back, word, lean back. I wonder. That's just really fucking weird. There's a bug in my room. Don't get drunk with that. Yeah, so I'm wondering. Yeah, that's just really weird. I'm sorry. That was that just kind of brought me down memory lane. Okay, I'm here. It took you a while. Edit. Edit. What's right here? Something is right here. They edited something. Wonder what they edited. Okay, stand by. Okay, bro, you know how to get to the Garden State Parkway? Again the fucking teenager with amazing directions. Yeah, I think he was trying to be hip with his little like reference there. Hip fucking Palumbo. You know how to get to the Garden State Parkway? Try that kink. Get that link. Give me directions. Da, da, da. So it fucking the kid probably had to look up his address. So I'm wondering if this was Palumbo's address right here. Like he gave the decoy his address and was like, "Here, you fucking get the directions to um my place." I wonder. The kid's clearly not the kid, but they're clearly like telling him all the freaking directions. Like this is so stupid. Like how is he gonna remember all these things if he like I mean I'm not trying to be a jerk, but it doesn't seem like Palumbo has the brightest tool in the shed. But like yeah, like all this shit, I don't understand how you're supposed to remember that. I don't understand that. Yeah, it just doesn't make much sense at all. You hit 528, you've gone too far. My crib is kind of big on the right side. Blah blah blah. Your crib, LMAO. When are you leaving? 5 minutes. What you driving so I know what to look for. You know what you have done. You know what you have done to for me now. What? 99 Avaloin. Let's look that up. 1999. It's like a sedan. Toyota Avalon. Back. You have good direction. Jersey. Oh no, it's Staten. Staten. What if his car was for sale? Look at that. Look at that Toyota Avalons. Let's do. It's not gonna give me like the ability to. Let's see. Oldest listing is first. The oldest listing is from 2015. No, 2011. Okay, so let's just go back to 2000 to 1999 Toyota Avalon to see State Island. Okay, let's just do that. 1999. Ooh, look at this. This is the ride right here. This is a Toyota. Yeah, here you go. I mean, Toyota Avalon. That's a 96. So okay, well I guess here. That's the Pimp Mobile. This is what Palumbo was rolling around in. Nice 99 sleek Toyota Avalon. That is a hot ride. And he said tinted windows. Oh, look at that. Look at that. I wonder if he had a nice one, like the high-end leather, freaking little navigation. If it had navigation, I'm gonna be pissed. It hopefully didn't have navigation, but there you go. That was a hot rod. That was the hot rod. Hot rod. Nice. I need to write the directions going back home now. Write them. I'll write them now. Okay, so you'll be here around 8. Yes, I'll have a phone on you. You get lost, call me. I'll call you at 8:15 if I don't hear from you. I am nervous, bro. Me too, but excited. Bye. Drive safe. That's nice. At least they said drive safe. I'm glad they at least had that decent part of them to say drive safe. So that's the good part. Oh, let me go to the conviction page. So yes, give me 1 second. Um, yeah, sorry. Don't ask this guy any questions because outcomes. The caps lock key in that case. Anthony Palumbo was arrested as part of the Ocean City, sting, blah, blah. Convicted on a charge of terminal criminal sentence, lifetime of parole supervisions, and registered as a RSO registration as a sex offender. Per usual, not an adequate sentence, but hopefully Palumbo can be reformed or at least won't be reoffended. Maybe he can learn some additional internet etiquette. So yeah, parole supervision. So let's just see with that. So he's a lifetime RSO, but as we've found out in the yeah, Johnny Utah. I just sorry, I didn't even see that. He's not a driver at night, but then he drove to Stinghouse at night. Like, yeah. He told it and he said and that was he requested that. Like he didn't want to do um he didn't want to do it. Like he didn't want to do during the day, discreet. So let's see what this means. So I'm wondering if he got popped in New Jersey. Yeah, I'm assuming he got popped in New Jersey. So let's see what they mean. Maybe he printed out. He probably printed out the chat log and then turned it in. He like printed out the chat log and read it. Let's see if he'll find like what they mean by like parole supervision. In addition to incarceration, fines, and registration, other various penalties, sexually offenses can be sentenced to parole. This is just, it sounds like being on parole for the rest of your life. But the conditions of parole supervision for life also are more onerous than those ordinary parole. That said, it's important to blah blah blah. Okay. When you subject to parole supervision for life, you will closely be scrutinized in all aspects of your life. You'll need to seek approval to do things that most people take for granted. In terms of blah blah blah, having regularly report to parole officer for life. So he has to, for the rest of his life, he has to report to a parole officer. Um, wait, hold on, I've skipped this. While many other surgery notable offenses that are carrying potential for a decade or more behind bars, the requirement is to serve at least 25% of your sentence. If you're convicted, you will eventually be eligible for parole. Let me zoom in a little bit for you guys. Oh, man. You will, by the terms of your parole, you'll be charged with third degree. Okay. You need to obtain permission to move to a new residence, permission accepting a new job, internet access, random searches and all the time, possibly the internet. And then you could be a tier 1 or 2 on the Megan's Law. It is possible to petition the court for release from parole only once 15 years have passed. Okay, so all these guys that offended in Jersey, 15 years. So that basically means in 2000, and he was probably convicted what? What did he say right there? Or 150 conviction for two. So he got convicted in 2009. So he's eligible to get off of parole, like lifetime parole supervision, in 2024. So in 2024, he can be like, "Hey, listen, I'm not gonna offend again." Yeah, I just uploaded a video, but I gotta put in the tags and edit it real quick. But let's see. You're not likely to be those to speak of that about your case. Huh. So basically you're just kind of on probation. But then if you do anything, you are going to jail with these things right away, I guess. These are just for sex relatable offenses. Huh. So that's what happened to Dwayne Chisholm. If you go on the forum, he was there, or someone that knows him was there. And basically what happens is that if you do a crime, period, you go to jail, and then this is what you go to jail for: your crime and the sexual thing, and that's what you get slapped with. You could have like had I don't think it's like fines, but if you do something and get arrested and convicted or whatever, then say like drug charge, like you had like a possession of weed. I don't know how Jersey is, but then if you go and get convicted of it and it has something, I guess like, and you're gonna go to jail with for this, and this is what's gonna be seen as like your perverted shit, even though you got caught with weed. I think that's kind of what it boils down to. Is like that. That's what it boils down to. So yeah, and then he has to register as offender for the rest of his life. He might not be able to. He might have to be closeted, and he might be disowned by his family. Or he's literally in a closet, 24/7. Anthony Palumbo, Staten Island. Oh, geez, such a fucking common name. My mouse is messing up. It's such a common name. I'm not gay. He's not, even though he's not gay. That was a good excuse. I love that one. I love it. You notice you have ad blocker enabled. Shut up. I'll be out of here before you know it. StatenIsland.com. Social debate child is hoping. Let's see. 28 guys. Ziegfeld Rivera, Cary Avenue in West Brighton, and Anthony Palumbo, 46 of Shotwell Avenue in Annandale. Rivera, who's a pizza maker, and Palumbo, who's unemployed. But he says in his chat that he had to go to work. So that's really weird. Because he says here, if you go back to the freaking work. I got to go to work now. So I wonder what he said he was doing. Straighter than a rainbow. That's funny. I wonder what he does for work. What's his job? Or what does he claim that he does? Maybe he just does stuff under the table, like a fucking pizza shop or something. Maybe like there's like the Rivera, Ziegfeld's family and Anthony's family co-own a fucking pizza shop or something. I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, and he just works on the table and isn't like technically employed. Kind of just like as a helping hand and shit, and just gets paid. But he's usually more so the caregiver of the mother of the family. So I wonder if that's more or less what he's going for. Which is a thing. It's not like it's not. It's a legitimate thing. So let's see. Is this our boy? Is that? I don't think this is him. I doubt it's him. But see, this is the thing is you don't know because they have all their people. It could be him. I mean, his video of Assemblyman. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, that's funny. It's so funny. It's so funny. Yeah. So yeah, I don't know if this is him. It could be him because I guess he would no. He'd be like 57. He'd be like more like 50. He would probably be a little like 58. 58 maybe. Shoot well. Oh my god, my mouse is annoying. Relatives. Shotwell, Staten Island. See, there's too many freaking people. There's just too many people named Anthony Palumbo to like. Let's see, Predator. Huh. The Bass Barn. Oh no. Just gonna be the same thing. It's just gonna be the same thing. Watch probably Anthony Palumbo. Why did you do this to our family, Anthony? Why did you do this to us? Disgrace with your gayness, Anthony. But I'm not gay. I'm just saying I was gonna meet friend. Anthony, you're breaking your mother's heart. Oh, Anthony, please don't do this to me, Anthony. Anthony. Yeah, there's really not a lot. Like they really don't have like anything about these dudes. I remember like they really kept these dudes on like the down low from um New Jersey. Anthony Palumbo. Anthony, you're breaking your mother's heart, Anthony. Why couldn't you marry the little girl across the street when you were younger, Anthony? Santa Maria next door, Anthony. A lovely girl for you, Anthony. You guys used to get the ice cream truck back when it was 5 cents, Anthony. You're breaking my heart. Nothing more than a Fanuca. Little Maria's and Anthony's rang across the street to visit old Grandma. Anthony Palumbo, you're a disgrace to the family. Yeah, there's really not a lot. I mean, again, yeah. Where was that mugshot? There's like one mugshot that they have of him. Like, let's see, just take out this. Anthony Palumbo. Yeah, here you go. Like, I want this picture on like a T-shirt, and it just says like "Free Anthony Palumbo." Just like "Free Anthony Palumbo." Like this is like you know how, like they have like the like here the Che Guevara T-shirt, right? Oh my god, fuck, my stupid dog's fucking barking. Like that's like the iconic image of like, even though like this guy's a piece of shit, but he has like the iconic image, like the T-shirt. Like it's like this, and there's like this. So it's just like we should just get like the T-shirt. I want it to I want it to be made into a T-shirt because that's like the picture, right? Yeah. So it's just like, look, if he had been looking up instead of down, like I guess he's like kind of looking down at like the cops area. Yeah, GTA: The Ballad of Gay Anthony. That was a good add-on to Grand Theft Auto 4. I'm playing that back in the day. I was in high school. It came out the same. No, that actually did come out. GTA GTGB. Yeah, I remember playing this like around the same time that this thing would have happened. Or actually, no, you're wrong. I'm wrong. I'm so wrong. I'm off by 2 years, 2.5 years. Wow, that's bad. Huh? Yeah, I'm so off. That was bad. Yeah. So just imagine like Anthony Palumbo and then Che Guevara like as the T-shirt right there. That would be perfect. That would be perfect. Like if it was possible, I would. If we can get this picture without the little like B on it, like that would be perfect. Or he could do a little Nathan Downhour. So yeah, I mean, geez, there's like not a lot of stuff about it. Look at this. He's just like, I'm not gonna hurt anybody. I'm not gonna hurt anyone. I'm not gonna hurt anybody. I'm not gay. I'm only 35. Oh man. So yeah, I don't know. Like, I guess New Jersey, they probably reformed their laws, but I'm assuming back in 2007 there was like not the laws weren't crazy, so that's why these guys got pretty much no jail time. But again, like their lives are scrutinized, and they're pretty much it probably fucked over the younger guys a lot more than it fucked the older guys over. Um, so because I think like you're older, you don't have a lot to hide or do anything, whereas like the younger guys were just their lives were scrutinized to the point, like I said before, like Dwayne Chisholm got in trouble for something else, but boom, he got tacked with the whole crime he was there for with To Catch a Predator, and all that. So that stretches out. So I think it fucked over the younger people a lot more. Seemingly, it seems like it's meant to protect the older men, so they're under supervision, but in reality, they can still get away with stuff, or they know how to even more so weasel their way around the system. So yeah, I guess there's really just nothing else on him. Um, hmm. Patrick? No, this is not him. He would still. No, it's not Anthony. Well, I wonder if he. Um, let's see. So I wonder if there's anything in New York because he came from New York. So if we do New York, artist, I wonder if you have to show up in this. Is there info on him? Huh. Oh, it's a PDF, so it won't show up on my computer. Or it won't show up on the screen. Hold on. I guess it does. Whoa, look at that. Anthony R. Palumbo, 17 Barry. Okay, I don't want to put. Okay. So, August 6th, 1960. He has contact information. Crybaby. We got email. We got all this stuff. Location history. Criminal history. Criminal attempt to solicit the minor. Let's see. Unknown charge released to parole supervision. 19. What? So he was sentenced. So this is for I think so this is for his time when he got arrested with TCAP. He was sentenced December 5th. And then released to parole supervision. So he like spent some time in the slammer jamma. And they probably did all of his stuff to get moved over to Jersey. From Jersey, all the Jersey crap too. Whoa. This is definitely not the one. This is not the same one. This is not okay. This is clearly not. Hmm. Well, this is him. That's that shot. I think that's him. JD now. So, see, look at that. They won't even know. Yeah. Well, there you go. Some interesting information from his stuff. So, yeah. So, yeah, that's pretty much honestly all we have about this guy. There's not a lot about Anthony Palumbo out there. Interesting fellow to say the least. And yeah, he's he has his footage. That's infamously out there, and I have my videos. But yeah, that's Anthony Palumbo for you guys. Interesting fellow. Very colorful and uh, to say the least with his I'm not gay or anything. A very memorable predator to say the least. Yeah, I remember all these guys. There's some random ass people. God, this freaking jerk. Steve takes pics. That's one for the ages right there too. Um, yeah, Anthony Palumbo again. You know, one of the more infamous, colorful characters. Just his level of nervousness and seemingly doesn't take things too seriously. I mean, he does take it a little bit seriously, but he also just kind of doesn't. He's also very nervous, and it's almost like he's very like concerned with being outed. I think personally, I think he's more. That's a new thing. Yeah, catfishing the decoy. Yeah, I mean, he didn't show his face. I mean, he was one of those discreet ones that doesn't show their face until they get there. So I wonder how many liaisons that Chris, because I was gonna thinking of that was the name he gave the decoy, Chris, which is ironic. But I wonder how many times he's been able to successfully go out and seek men for his pleasure, um, and like how far in the closet he was. I think he was probably my synopsis essentially, and this is based on the fact that I know everything in the world, is that he was probably very closed off, did not speak about his homosexuality to anybody. I doubt he might have seen a counselor. That might have been a stretch. I think the internet was definitely a way for him to get himself out there. Um, but he definitely is a very what would be the best word? Reserved and sexually caged in type of guy, who just really wants to get out there and express himself. And obviously, you can just look into his eyes of just like years of sexual frustration and not being able to be himself. And the one time he can somehow find a way, it's like boom, he's arrested and outed on national television. It's like, not that I think it's funny, but it's just like, because it's like at the end of the day, you're there to be to take the innocence of a child, but it's just like that's just like someone's like irrational feel. It's like I don't want to be outed as gay because it could, cause me to be arrested. I don't know if I could get arrested or be on national television. You're also like, no, this it's the 21st century. We have we're all new age, progressive, everything. And part of him still was like, no, you could get outed and be made fun of and humiliated, and who knows, you get in trouble, like all this, all this shit. And then the worst happened. He got outed, arrested, and everything. So I don't know. Or he could have been like from The Sopranos when the Vito got outed and was beat to death, had a cue ball or cue stick rammed up his ass and shit. I mean, I guess that was probably also what he was worried about as well. Um, that same look that he's got when Chris came out was probably the same look he would have got if mobsters came out or whatever. Um, and I think I wonder if he did. I really do wonder who he thought Chris was, because he never really gives any indication. Um, it almost seems like he kind of relaxes a little bit. Like he seems very on edge, in terms of like when he's with Chris. Like he's very on edge, um, out of normal, in a different way with Chris. Just in terms of him being there. He's very on edge in a weird way. And as I said, it could be that he really thought he was going to get beaten up or killed or something. Um, so yeah, it really is it's a real thing. I mean, it's a real thing. I mean, some families really just don't like that shit. Um, and I say shit. That's a very bad way to put it. They really don't. They really don't approve of it. And they really take that stuff seriously, and they don't. They don't want their family members to be gay, or they have this, religious belief, or whatever it is, with the mafia, without whatever. But yeah, so I wonder if he was really nervous, because it's not like he recognized Chris though. So it's not like he recognized Chris as someone he knew, but just not knowing what was next. And I think that honestly is why he said, I'm not gay or anything, I'm straight, because he was trying. That's what he was worried about the most, was that he was meeting a kid. So yeah, appreciate everybody for coming on here. I'm gonna get off of here and relax and have some dinner and stuff. But yeah, I appreciate everybody coming out here today, and hopefully I can be back on. Let's shoot for tomorrow. Hopefully, I'll be back on with someone random. But yeah, thanks guys, for popping in here. I have another video uploaded with Palumbo. So a double Palumbo, double pubble Palumbo for today. So yeah, Mike Pence signing off for tonight. Everybody have a good one and check out my videos coming up. Cheers.